Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in today. Today we're taking advantage of Masters Week in its fullest, and we are tackling some of the toughest shots that the players face at Augusta National in the Masters tournament. Today I have my 5-iron in my hand, and I'm going to show you how to hit a high fade shot. So today I'm going to show you how I set up and deliver the club with my 5-iron to hit the highest, softest landing fade shot that will work on any long par 5 with trouble or any tough long par 3 that requires you to work that ball in left to right to get to those really tough pins. So to hit my fade shot, I've got my alignment rod here that demonstrates where I'd be setting up if I was trying to hit my perfect straight shot. Well, to hit a fade shot, I'm going to skew this a little bit so that way you'll see I'm going to be aiming myself well to the left of my target. Just like when I'm trying to hit any shape of shot, I always point the club face at my target, and then I let my body, my feet, my knees, my hips, and my shoulders face parallel in the direction in which I want the ball to start. There's always a little bit of flux depending on the player, but these general rules work pretty well. And second, when you are trying to hit a fade shot, especially a high fade shot, it's always good to move the ball a little bit more forward in your stance. Now to hit these high left to right fading, soft landing, mid to long iron shots, we've got to tweak our setup just a little bit. My stock 5-iron here, I would have in my stance just a little bit in front of center of my stance, as you can see right about here. When I go to hit the high fade shot, I move the ball position a little bit more forward in my stance, because as my stance goes more open, you'll see the ball actually gets closer to my trail foot. So as I start in my normal ball position, I'm going to move back about the width of a ball as I turn myself into an open position relative to the target, where my feet and my knees and my shoulders are all pointing left. So now as I set up here and I set it down, the ball position now looks much more towards the front half of my stance in a position that allows me to hit the ball high, and it allows me to hit a nice left to right shape. So here we go. I'm going to set my club face first, as always, at my target. And then I'm going to get my feet, my knees, my hips, and my shoulders parallel to the rod on the ground, nice and left of my target, so that way I can feel a nice high fade shot to suit all the shots at Augusta. Not too bad. Very high, definitely cutting. If you want to set up a little bit left, keep that club face at the target. You can absolutely hit the high fade shot no matter where you're playing. I hope this tip helps you in your game. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.